Hi Kids Arvo, welcome to my garden. Now behind me you can see some of my fruit trees that we're growing. I've got some lime trees, some lemon trees and some orange trees. Now at Kids Arvo this term we've been learning about the fruits of the Spirit. Now these aren't actual fruits that grow on trees like my limes, lemons and oranges, but they're something that God gives us to help us act more like Jesus. So today we're going to be talking about patience, which means to wait calmly. Now a couple of years ago when these trees were first planted, they didn't produce any fruit and they weren't nearly as tall as they are now. Look, taller than me now. I had to wait for them to grow. I had to have patience. If you know anything about how plants grow, then you would know that these trees actually started out as tiny little seeds. Now, when these seeds were first planted, of course I wished that they would produce fruit straight away so that I could eat it. But they didn't. I had to have patience and wait calmly for them to grow. So, after the first couple of days when there was still no fruit, I didn't get angry or frustrated. I didn't dig up the seed and throw it away because I thought it was no good. No, I had patience. I gave the tree time to grow and eventually started producing fruit. Sometimes it can be difficult to be patient, but if you're a Christian, then I've got some good news. God will help you to be patient. Sometimes things don't go exactly how you expect them to, or they might not go as quickly as you want them to. And this might mean that you want to get angry or you might want to rush something, but I want to remind you that God is in control and we should ask Him to help us to have patience, because true patience is a gift from God. Now, you might be thinking, where in my life do I need patience? Well, not only should we be patient when waiting for things to happen, like when you're waiting in line at the canteen, waiting to get your food, or maybe you're counting down the days till your birthday and it seems like it's taking forever, but we should also show patience when we're talking to other people. In fact, the Bible tells us in Ephesians 4 verse 2 to patiently put up with each other and love each other. So, when God gives us patience, He's helping us to show love to other people and to be more like Jesus. So while we're at home a lot these days, this might look like being patient with your family. Maybe if they're bugging you, instead of responding in a way where you're getting angry and yelling, it might look like asking God to help you be calm and to respond in a positive way that isn't going to hurt anyone's feelings. Now, sometimes it can actually be hard to be patient with God. You might be praying for something for a really, really long time and it just seems like God isn't hearing you and He's not answering you, and this can be really, really frustrating. But I want to remind you that God hears your prayers and He knows exactly what you need. So, I want to encourage you as you go on with your weeks to be patient with God and to be patient with other people. And how can we do this? By receiving the fruits of the Spirit when we choose to follow God and love Him.